And we're back. Only two different kinds of groves. One features birch more prominently. One features spruce more prominently. Speaking of birch, I'm not sure if I actually put it in here. I'll have to go ahead and check out my custom goals I have made. But, a birch bark soup, I guess you could call it. A birch bark soup is, a staple of some Inuit people. Well, not really a staple. Let's say treat. A treat of them. And I remember I considered using that as my culture-specific food, but ended up going with potatoes. I think I ended up going with potatoes. I might eventually just re-add it, actually. Because that was intended. But yeah. Here's the guest house where teenagers stay until they've grown up. Never really understood the point of it. Oh, this is my guest house inn. It's both a guest house and an inn, and it doesn't seem to have a bed. Why doesn't it have a bed? No bed. It's the inn. It's gotta have a bed. Now, the inn was actually a important building for Millenaire several years ago. I'm gonna say several years ago. It was where the foreign traders, I believe they were. Yep. Foreign traders were staying. That's where they would stay. Uh-oh. Looks like I missed some sod planks somewhere. Up, ceiling. Any in the other one? It's where the... Nope. Foreign traders would reside. But foreign trading was downplayed a lot recently, in the recent couple years of Millenaire. I really liked foreign trading. It was something I enjoyed, and I hope it comes back. That's why I went and made... that's why I still went and made a guest house. An inn. Well, technically I just made them both combined. Because they both did the same thing. I would put snow over here, but the torches melt those. See? All but these two. But that's fine. Let me see. Guest house. Still exported even with that issue. So let's delete that and Okay, yeah. Now, unknown block type bed. What? Has beds not been working this entire time after I even just went and... Well, that would actually explain why the bed wasn't in there in the first place. Oh, excuse me. on. What? Okay. That is an unusual issue. It looks like Millenaire only wants to render the beds... Render? Generate? Spawn? Spawn. It looks like Millenaire only wants to spawn the beds going in one direction. So, I will have them face that one direction. And let's just go ahead and delete what we've exported so far. And re-export it. Still having an issue with the bed. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, if I put the bed here, no matter what happens to it, no matter what direction it goes to, it won't have that happen. Okay. I believe I have beds in other houses. That's not good. I'll deal with that if it comes to it. Okay, so I said here? Sure. Okay, now no matter how it decides to spawn it, there should not be any issue. Let's just go ahead and delete what we have saved. Export. Still seeing an error. Seeing an error. Wow, that's an unusually large amount of torches. Did I do that? New torches just pop off when I do that. That's funny. Okay. It looks weird. And anyone who sleeps in it will wake up dying in this wall here. But at least it's not destroying any blocks. It's the inn. The inn has to have a bed. I just don't understand that. But at least the guest house is done. Guest house done. What is next? Hunter. Now the hunter was a fun one for me. I actually had to go and convince the Millenaire's developer. I was like, please, please put in wolf spawning blocks. They're invisible. You can walk through them, of course. But these will spawn wolves. That'll be cool. The player can steal the wolves. That's a little bit of an issue. But I can't really control that. uh, so, let's check this out. Let's see here. Snow. Snow. Again, you can see their main building material of dirt. Really not a fun culture for me to be doing, but I kind of like how it turned out. I kind of like how it turned out. Come on. Okay, good. That is wool. Weird. Why is this one extra wide? Huh. Must have been from its snow igloo stage. Yep. See, so that I can have the opening be like that. Cool, cool. Okay, the only errors was with the door, again. Not really sure what's going on with that. One, two, three, four. Let me see here. Hunter, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks good. Awesome. Oh, now for the lake. One, two, three. Some of you may notice parallel with this lake with the fisherman's house. I used the lake build to design the lake for the fisherman house. I believe I don't have a village that has both more often than not, I don't have a village that has both a lake and a fisherman because of obvious reasons. There's only 2 squares of snow in this. I am not going to change this sign. Oh, I am going to change the sign. Lake -3 snow. Might as well. If I'm already here, let me just go ahead and delete the lake I did. And there we go. And there. What? Did I do it wrong? No, that's how I did it there. Why did it say no specific height? I'm fairly certain I specified a height. Wow! All the torches and stuff just fell off. But, yeah, there's a height. Okay. It's just trying to be confusing, I guess. The lake is really just an aesthetic feature. I think... In the later versions of my Inuits, I think I put a fishing spot in here somewhere. Maybe 2 fishing spots even. Ah, the lumberman. I tried to go for a really wooden home. Where is that sheep? Something that just screamed wood. Look at all that wood in that house there. The house, the floors. I went with a pattern at first, birch and spruce, like I do for most of these houses. But that really lost the wooden feeling. It just made it look nice, really, I guess. For those of you following along, the numbers I place under here don't really matter that much. See this 2 here? For what I am doing right now, the numbers don't matter. It's only for when importing them does the numbers matter. I'm really only putting those numbers there for my own personal use, so I can keep track of it easier. See, because if I started with the third one, then went second, then the first one, it would have done it backwards. Let me just see here. Lumberman looks good. Uh-oh. This one's going to be a bother. Here's the storytelling, what do I call it? Fire pit? Sure. Really, it's the village archives. I had a hard time with the idea for the village archives. This seemed like the best way to do it for me. This is where, as with any village, you can find every villager in the village, what they're doing, what their status is, and stuff like that, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 1? 7. So that appears to be -7. Wow. Offering. Oh, at one point it was an offering place, but this is really just a storytelling fire pit now. Yeah, I had already coded the villages to require an offering building, and I didn't really see the point in taking the time to rename all of those, especially since this basically is an offering place. Basically. Issue with the trap door. What? Let's check it out. All the way over here. I probably should do it closer, but I'm already halfway there. Huh, you can see under the lake with the clipping. I should go get something to drink. This cold of mine is really an issue. Yep, there was an issue with the trapdoor. I remember being able to use a trapdoor, I'll have to go ahead and check and see. Well, that's certainly not supposed to happen. I'll have to see what I can do about that. But what I went to check was whether or not the height was right, and what would happen with the trapdoor. And the height was fine. The trapdoor was not. Ugh. Ugh. Let me just check it in my thing here. Yes, yes. Okay. Moving onwards. Oop, oop, just passed it.